awesome, just awesome. Really enjoying this. Yeah, great control with the 3-stroke, 2-stroke. I was gonna say 300 and 2-stroke is the same word, just 3-stroke. Whoa! Ah! See that front end? Freaking frozen dirt, steam tire. These trails are beautiful. Look how smooth they are. Okay, a little bit of maintenance, guys, before the next ride today. After riding with Wes and Masters Racer Mike. Third gear. With these car risers, feeling perfect. I think I like them. Oh, both these guys, Wes and Mike, have them too. Ironically, different brands. Just that RYzen, just a bigger mount. No change in pivot. That's what kind of screwed me up, actually. All right. And I'm going to bleed the forks. Check what air pressure is in the forks. And oh yeah, let's warm the bike up so it's ready to ride. Going for a little while. So now, guys, I got my tool out to bleed the forks and the pump to check the air pressure. And I should probably explain why we actually do this. And it's not what you think. There's probably nothing to come out because I already did it here, guys. Now, what it's not about like building pressure from a ride. It's about the atmospheric pressure. So you want to do this wherever you're riding, where you're staging at before you ride, because you're pretty much, it's just like bleeding, say, a pressure gauge. You know, like a liquid pressure gauge where you have a bleeder just like this. Well, you want to bleed the pressure gauge to be appropriate. And let's see, get that torqued right there. I got a torque mark. You're just bleeding out the atmospheric pressure to equalize for where you're riding. So that's it, guys. So whatever elevation you're at, the atmospheric pressure is going to be a little different. So you want to open it up and have it equalized with the outside pressure. That's it. Okay. Okay, 8.17, and I started with 8.3 bars, which I checked at a different atmospheric pressure as well. So I got to keep that in mind. If you can do it at the trailhead, it's going to be better. One of the nice benefits, guys, to the bar risers, you know, I got the Rox ones, of course, if you can see right there, the Rox ones, is the ability to reach the top of your forks. Like, look how easy it is now to access the bleeders, to access. Before it was so hard, the bar was right here. So that's a definite advantage. And you can see pretty much the bars are just, the idea is to have them perfectly in line with the center of the forks. So the adjustability of the Rox, while unique and neat, it didn't do me any favors. So, you know, there'll be other applications in street bikes and such, or you just where comfort is more important than handling. So that would be that case. But for dirt biking, guys, if you want to enjoy your dirt bike, you just got to keep them in line. Maybe a millimeter forward or back. You know, I could just move them slightly forward, like a millimeter, and see if it might feel a little better. But again, you're just testing and wasting time when you should be riding. Anyways, guys, get this all done. I'm going to pump it back up to 8.3 and see you at the trailhead. Peace. There's off-roading, guys, free roaming on the new 300 here. Okay, so in my pre-ride check now, it's time to go over the spokes just to check them. I'm gonna get a torque wrench too, so I can have this very precise. Again, I'm just starting at the tire valve. I'll just do a quarter turn and just check for torque. Skip 2, and then another one. Skip 2, and then another one. They're all pretty tight. 1, 2. They're all feeling great. 1, 2. And I'm back to where I started. Now I started the second one and give it a little torque. 1, 2. 1, 2. There was a loose one. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, there's a loose one. So that's good. And do the same on the rear. Okay, we'll start next to this one. Quarter turn. 1, 2, 3. Well, that one's tight. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just feel the torque as you go. Just don't put anything into it. 1, 2, 3. And then you'll find ones that are tighter and looser, and you'll get a feel for it. That's a tight one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now go to the third one over from where you started. 1, 2, 3. That one was loose. Try standing now. Oh, good. Wow, see, what am I? What gear am I in? Oh, I was in second. Nice little trail so far. Side hill with the side hill trail. Otherwise, super view mode. I'll switch later to just wide. Or yeah, super wide, or whatever it was. This is super wide. I can switch to wide later. Get more perspective for object shape and elevation. Woo! I'm going to sit down right now after Superbike racing. I started to pick up the Supermoto Superbike style. Get that extra suspension. Oh, this is nice right here. Oh. That rear brake is set. I'm just riding like senseless right now. I have no idea. Just the sun is my direction here. Well, maybe I should have done the right way. I don't know what these. And I'll look at my GPS later and I'll see my tracks. Woo! Oh, look at this big rock. This 300, guys. It's freaking, look at that. Third gear roll on. Like the master was saying, Mike, just don't even use the pipe. That's not how you ride. Take energy, get more traction. But, you know, obviously certain fast, you can't do it, but it's about traction. It's about laying the power down to go forward, right? It's not about power spinning. Like spin right there. I do have to be a little concerned about being on these trails though. Unfortunately, not everybody in the world likes dirt bikes, and it's First Nation land out here. So I don't know if they like dirt bikes or not, but you know, it depends on the person. Beautiful land, why should nobody enjoy it, you know? And that's not fair. I think they would appreciate you enjoying this huge chunk of forest under somebody's title, whether it's government or whatever. It should just be enjoyed by all. You know, and don't give them reason to be like, this is why I don't want you in here. Well, guys, I finally low-sided. I'm okay. Just the icy trail, guys. Icy trail got me. TPI. I wonder if it's leaking any gas. Let's find out. Probably not. Oh, look at that bark. The clutch is pulled in. Huh. Yeah. Alright, let's continue on, guys. Awesome trail. KTM. Well, let's see the landmark. cross style, I guess. Old tires. Downward high handlebars. Great with these risers. Oh, so great. So perfect right now. I hate these tires. They're bald. We'll ride these 2 days, guys, or not, and do like the maintenance and miss out on the weather, because tomorrow's gonna be freaking negative in the day. Below freezing is not fun. Really got to dress for that. Dangerous to get stuck out here and riding solo. Oh, wonderful. Just I have no traction. I gotta go so careful. Oh yeah, like push through. Okay, here we go. I found the trail, it's right there, but I found a nice sweet hill. Looks familiar. Let's try it. Okay, let's start, just do second gear. Oh, I might want to lower second gear just slightly. Oh, it's turning, so I gotta get traction. Whoa! Nope. Look at the KTM bar bend, or the thing bend, huh? Okay, well that didn't work. Oh, what am I grinding on? Okay, let's pick it up like high side. Whew! That's when you can dent those pipes, huh? Little rocks like that. Okay, welcome back, guys. I'm gonna do a little fast section here, looks like. Ground is frozen. Let me show you first. Accelerate. Grab the front end. Whoa, you see how it, a little bit of brake, and then here, there's more traction in there. Look at this section right here. You grab the front brake. Whoa, stop. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Examples never work out in real life. But yeah, there's traction in the good stuff. Like in here, like normal dirt, and then ice. Alright, let's do a gear taller. Then towards the lake out there in the background, like here's corner. Okay, mountain bikers, pulled over for me. Look at the light, going into the light. I'm the only dirt biker out here today, I bet. Workday Monday. Workday Monday, that's what we're gonna call it, guys. The workday. Beautiful. Supermoto style. Landing low. I'm trying to be low. I think this is the way I came. Whoa, I see. I'm in third gear still. Just gotta turn the throttle more. Turn the throttle over like this. It's bermed over those rocks, huh? The throttle. High gear is easier to ride. It really is. Holy shit. Just picking up the techniques as I go. Hopefully you can do the same going along. Oh, third still. Full throttle. Yeah, hold. Look at that. Look at that third gear torque. Okay, guys. It's getting late. What is it now? 2:40. And there I am right there. So let's do this. And I wanted to show you this trail. It's pretty fun. It's got a couple little hops. Mountain bike style. Downhill style. There's second gear right off the hop. Okay. Ball tires on. Hey, here's another one. Oh, hard hit. There's third gear. Look, another one. Woo! try to keep their berms nice. Whoa. Hang along the whole Whoa, long in the wind. Whoa! Did it. That's it, guys. Let's get a photo of that. Well, guys, I finally low-sided. I'm okay. Just the icy trail, guys. Back, guys. Woo. Overall impression, bike's killing it, tires are not. 22.2222. Yeah. I highly recommend the bike. Some people have been inquiring about how I strap my bike down. And so I just picked up these straps, which were some nice hooks that are big enough to fit right around the frame. And they're not gonna come out because they slot into the frame spot. And then, of course, you want the locks. You need the locks for something as dangerous as this. And this, I can't find my other straps. I lost my other ones, which were just pull-down locks. So this is this versus this, which is, you know, it's handy. Yeah, so a little more. See, those loosens up pretty good. So just, it's gonna be a rough road to do anything, so you don't have to compress the suspension so much. Great ride today, 30 kilometers, 30-kilometer ride. Woo! Good. Thanks for watching. My name is Marcel Irnie. Like, subscribe, and share. Okay, Moto Day. Today I am finally gonna try to attack removing the wheels and for new tires with the tubeless system. Get these old Dunlop's stalkers off. The Geomax AT81s. You know, like to work with a clean machine. Really got to do a good job of breaking the bead. There. Drilling through my nice new rim, and you know, just make sure there's wrap her up with the tape, and then we'll move on to setting up the distance of the bladder. Move up the. I'm lining up with the holes at that end. I'm just trying to sliver this thing over. Let's get a little more lube up here. I'm really in a bad place right now because it's like just the edge went over. That's not what I want. God damn it! I hate this thing.
Oh, ich kann kotzen!